Good morning, Leo. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a splendid week. Long time no read. I hope you didn't forget about me, Leo, because I did not forget about you. All right, grab your favorite adult beverage. This is an extended reading. Get cozy, get comfy. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck. I have Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Energy coming in, the Empress energy, Taurus Libra energy. They make this beautiful Empress energy, and Scorpio's Five of Cups. It's interesting because we went from Libra to Scorpio season. You know what is really interesting? When I flipped the deck and put my stones before I hit record, I really took time to ruminate on these two cards coming in because they're so opposite of one another. I mean, in a way, they go hand in hand. The Five of Cups here, Scorpio energy, can really be lost in the emotions and the fears and the what ifs and the what nots, or what if I don't do this, or what if I do this. There's so much time in thoughts, and there's not enough time in thinking about what could happen if you do it. The Empress energy says you're safe, you're protected at this time. It is now time to focus on what you can do, because you don't want to let your fears hold you back at this time. This is all about expansion. This is all about the present, the future. In fact, the traditional Empress wears two crowns, and one crown, if you notice, is 12 stars. That represents the last of the major arcana, which is the world. So this is an energy that sees everything all at once, past, present, future, and the great beyond. I know I can go on, but let's get into your reading. It's just, there's two different energies. One is really lost in the feels and kind of like, could be like life getting you down, focusing on something that isn't going right, that could really be holding you back onto what could really be great, and that can be going right now as soon as you get going. All right, let's see what we got going on, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Leos, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Leo and this resonates. You could be doing a Leo. I didn't mean that. I mean dealing with a Leo. It could resonate as the main story. And some of you might be right now. Anyway, get out of the gutter, Tarot lady. Okay. This could be about you or for you. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't even know what happened. Split the deck, Taurus, Six of Pentacles, and the U Strength card. Really cool. Really cool. Nose is itching. 10 of Pentacles, Strength reverse. Let's see what we have going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. What is the energy for Leo they need to be aware, please? There it is. Emperor. Masculine energy, Aries energy. Love it. It's time to get moving. It's time to get going. That's really what I feel like the message is. What's influencing the Emperor? What's influencing the Emperor? You, Seven of Wands. Time to break free from what has been holding you back. See how he's bending these bars, ready to slide right on out. He's got love tattooed on his chest. He even wears a curly little mustache. He looks like he may tie lady to train tracks. I hope not. Seven of Wands. Ready to fight for what it is you want. That's what it feels like. What's influencing this, the Emperor? Reason for the reading. Reason for the reading for my lovely Leos. You, again, I love the fight. I love the fire. Five of Wands. What's in the past? Okay. Does it really matter? Does the past really matter? It went flying, flip, 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 and then face down. I mean, do I really need something there? It is an anchor. Oh, Wheel of Fortune reverse. It makes sense. Because I feel like this is what's been... Wheel of Fortune reverse is something that needs to change that isn't changing. Something's been holding who I'm reading for back. See when it's upright? She's holding the watch, the little pocket watch, and it's time to get those gears moving again, to get into the game again, to get that fight back. There's something here worth fighting for. You're worth fighting for. And some of you, I'm sorry, my nose is itching, which is a really good sign for intuition that is really on here. Some of you, it's like somebody held you back. Somebody made you feel less than. And then that seeped into your beautiful brain and into your energy. And I feel like this reading is saying it's time to cut that out. The Knight of Swords reverse. In fact, I thought that was it. Knight of Swords reverses. It's time to cut what needs to go out. Something has been holding you back for way too long. It's time to get going. What is on your mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind, please? Oh, thinking, should I go? Should I stay? Should I just sit here? No, it's not time to sit. Talks about sunk cost, past energy, all the investment you put into something. But to me, the best way to summarize it, should you go? Should you stay? Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Some things are best not planned. I mean, have you ever had an experience where you didn't plan it, you didn't schedule it, you just did it, and it ends up being one of your best memories? That's what it feels. It feels like the less thinking, the better in this energy. Because I feel like the too much thinking is keeping one stagnant. Near future? What is the near future for my lovely Leos? Near future for my lovely Leos. King of Pentacles reverse, Taurus. What's the energy? Let's finish this line up. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? What's the energy coming in Leos do not see coming? Ooh, Page of Wands reverse gently came out. One more card that always reminds me of a Page of Swords with the big eye. All right, one more card. What's coming in Leos do not see coming? What's coming in Leos do not? Maybe, you know what? It's funny because I feel like I have to keep repeating myself. Maybe you don't see this coming. When it's upright, he sees it coming. He sees it from a mile away. Maybe you don't see it coming. Maybe it's too much in one's thoughts and something is going to slide right in, much like the Five of Cups traditionally has a Two of Cups. Now, this isn't a traditional depiction of it, but there is 3 cups spilled, 1 water, 1 wine. There are 2 of Cups he is looking at in this picture. But I feel like the most important is the traditional picture where the person isn't seeing the 2 of Cups. What is still available? There's not enough thinking and focusing on what good is going on in one's life. The gifts you already have, and it's time to focus on what you have and rather than what you don't. It's like if you spend so much time and you want to be tall and you're like, man, I'm short. It just feels like there's so much time either being spent on what has already transpired and you can't do anything about it, or the things you can't change anyway. It's time to focus on what you can change, because there's a beautiful, exciting opportunity here to make something really amazing happen. And normally, there's a bridge. So normally, I don't know why I'm going through tarot lessons today. Normally, 2 of Cups is behind this cool dude, and there's a bridge. If you ever look at a traditional card, there's a bridge, and it's like the way to get over an obstacle, the bridge to it, is to focus on what is going right in one's life. Sorry about all of the explaining here. So, one more card. What's coming in you don't see coming? I really feel like you may not see it coming, because especially if you are lost in something that isn't going right, there's too much debt, there's too many bills, there's all kinds of crappy things going on in the world today. But if we focus on that, chances are we're going to bring more crappy things, because where your energy flows and where your thoughts are, that's where your energy goes, right? So it feels like, let's focus on what is going right and what do I have the power to change. So anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, it's ready for the next card. What's coming in you don't see coming? What's coming in they need to focus on to bring this in? That's what I feel like is the question. What do they need to focus on to bring this in? Not this. 6 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups reverse for sure. Hangman reverse, and the Queen of Swords is ready to look forward. Connected, clear-eyed thinking. Hangman reverse is no longer thinking. It's cutting oneself free from what has been holding you back. Making up your mind. 5 of Swords reverse. Here's your offer. 6 of Pentacles and a 6 of Cups. Ooh, you're the 6 of Wands. You got the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. All we need is the 6 of Swords to get us onto that better place. Maybe this is it. Maybe, just maybe. 6s are dynamic energy. It's fireworks, you know? So Queen of Swords is, I feel like it's getting really clear. It's no longer being lost in thoughts, making a plan. What do I need to do? She's still tethered to where she's currently at, but not for long, because you got a Hangman reverse. I'm putting all these back because I want some cards for the rest, and that was a lot that fell out, but you get the gist. Okay, how do you currently see yourself though? How do Leos currently see themselves? How do the Leos currently see themselves? How do the Leos currently, there we go. Knight of Swords upright is busy, busy bee, leading to a star reverse. Female King of Pentacles reverse. You have the masculine King of Pentacles and you got the female King of Pentacles, both reverse. Out of money, out of time, out of luck. When I see that King of Pentacles reverse, it just feels like something isn't growing in one's life. Literally, when it's upright, it's abundant. There's flowers. But what if it only takes one seed and intention to get here? When it's reverse, it might be time to start focusing on you. I actually feel like there's been an over giving and people overtaking in one's life, and it just feels stuck. I mean, you do have a Wheel of Fortune reverse going on here. Then what is that Southern saying in the U.S.? Busier than a cat covering up crap on a marble floor. That's what it feels like. Cat can keep trying to cover up their crap, but there's nothing there to cover it up. I don't know why. I'm sorry. It's tarot ADD with no filter. Knight of Swords going on over here, leading to a star reverse. Too much in one's head. All right, what are in your emotions currently? What are in your emotions currently? Ready to start over. Death card. I love it, Scorpio. This is the season to do it. Not a better season. What is the outcome here where my massa pumpkin is? What is the, I can't speak. What is the outcome here for Leo? The outcome for Leo in this, who I'm reading for. The outcome for who I'm reading for. What is the outcome here for Leo? I really want Spirit to throw the card out. Thank you. OMG. So this got stuck on my hands. Hierophant reverse, okay? And the Seven of Swords is sneaking away, getting away successfully for something that's not working. Breaking free from the norm, breaking free from one's life, from one's job, one's family. But look at the Ace of Swords. Clarity, the Yes card, the keys to one's happiness, the keys to one's chariot. All is within your hand. It's time to focus on what is going on in your life because it's already with you. And I feel like the more you're in this energy, the more you're going to be able to see this as it's coming your way. There it is. Good news coming. Page of Swords. Temperance reverse, World reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You know, look at this Ace of Wands reverse, by the way. It's not coming out of the ground. It's coming out of the book. So it's the would have, should have, could have. And with that Hierophant reverse that got stuck on my hand, it feels like if you're trying to do something the way everyone does it, it may not be right for you. It's time to you embrace who you truly are. You know, it's like when you're trying to be somebody else, it doesn't feel authentic, and it's harder to make something happen than it needs to happen. It just feels like there's something you need to embrace that you do specifically. And I'm trying to think of the word. It's in my brain. It's not coming out of my mouth. It's genuine, you know, it's authentic. That's it. Authentically you. So especially if you're starting a business, if you going in for a job interview, don't worry about what they want to hear. It's time for you to show who you truly are, because somebody who's coming across your path, they're looking for someone like you, not someone they already have. I really need to put that out there. You know what's interesting? I put it back in the deck. Page of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Swords. There it is. Okay. All right. Emperor. Split the deck. Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Lots of thinking going on. A lot of thinking. Why the Emperor? Center of the reading for Leo. Aries energy. Why the Emperor? Taking charge. That's what I feel. I feel like you're going to start focusing on what you focusing on your gifts. I honestly feel like I might be reading for a Leo that's been told one too many times that you're not enough, and you are enough. You're more than enough. All right, Emperor, center of the reading. Oh my gosh, can you guys see this? Page of Pentacles got stuck on my chest. It flipped. There it is again. Why the Seven of Wands influencing the Emperor? Yeah, Six of Pentacles reverse, breaking free. It takes a lot. It takes a lot and a little all at the same time to break one cycle. Sometimes it just takes intention. It takes putting one foot in front of the other, even if you don't know where you're going. It takes, on YouTube, you can find a ton of strategies when you're procrastinating what you really need to be doing. There's like, who is that? Mel Robbins? I think she's got that 5 second, jumping up and counting to 5 seconds. There's a lot of strategies. I know Tony Robbins is real big at like screaming, to get that energy flowing. It just takes 5 seconds to change your entire outcome. And so that's what it feels like with that Six of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're breaking a cycle, but it doesn't have to take you months or go to school or read this book. I feel like it's just putting something down and putting one foot in front of the other. Five of Wands, reason for the reading is competition, getting back in the game, your energy. I love it. I just said 10 of Wands reverse, putting something down. That's what that is, putting the burden down, putting what you've been carrying down, putting the past down, whatever this is that hasn't been working out in your life and you've been trying to get that back, or trying to change somebody's mind, or trying to be somebody you're not for somebody else. You're putting all that down. All right, Wheel of Fortune reverse in the past. You got the Tower here. You got the Hierophant here leading to this. Wow. Hierophant and the Tower. Page of Cups. This feels like trying to make somebody, because remember, we're clarifying why something isn't working. And it's interesting because you got a King of Pentacles reverse here, and you got a King of Pentacles reverse here, and the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Magician. It feels like no matter what you do, it wasn't enough for somebody. That's what it feels like. Trying to be enough that kept you stagnant for way too long. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Reason why is you got the Tower and the Page of Cups underneath it. I feel like you try to make it right. You try to be nice. It's walking on eggshells, trying not to ruffle feathers. And where does it get you? It gets somebody who doesn't appreciate their gifts or what they have, but they just need more and more and more. And you're tired of being that more for them. It's time for you to be more for you. So yeah, look at that. Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. Gosh, it does feel like really careful energy around a certain person. Because like I said, this is you who I'm reading for. You got the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles sandwiched in between. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Something hasn't been working in for some time. Feeling really stuck and stagnant. And it's this King of Pentacles reverse. It's a very selfish, entitled energy. Keeping this queen free, or from being free. And the masculine energy for me of the Empress is the Magician. It's you have so many gifts. You have so much to give the world. You have so much to give yourself. Maybe this person doesn't want you to see it because it just suits them better to keep you there. So, and I almost did that again. I almost put it back. Dude, I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is what's been keeping you stuck. Can you even see it? My gosh. You want to join your reading? Sorry. I don't want to try turning the camera down because then the whole thing might fall apart. Seven of Pentacles on your mind, Taurus energy. Should you keep giving to this, or is it time to start giving to yourself? Knight of Swords again. It's a lot of thinking. Knight of Swords. There's chaos here. It's doing 10 things at once. It almost feels like trying to please somebody and not pleasing yourself enough. And that is, Knight of Swords is just a lot of stress, honestly. There's a lot of stress here. King of Pentacles reverse in the near future. And there you are. King of Pentacles reverse. If you're looking for somebody to change, they're not going to change. They're still going to be who they are. I'm really getting some selfish selfish person here. But you are the one that's changing because you're focusing on yourself. You got the strength card. And it just feels like you got your umph back. You got your confidence back. I feel like this is really what's coming in, the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. But that was the first card, the Page of Wands reverse. Page of Wands reverse can talk about feeling boxed in and stuck and entrapped in a certain cycle. But I really feel beyond that, it's the eye. It's like you're literally not seeing it because maybe you're trying to fix what's already can't be fixed. Just like that Five of Cups. You're looking at what's spilled that isn't going to magically come back together. I feel like you have such a better offer here. Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles coming in, you don't see coming. And there you are. King of Wands reverse. It's time to get you back, though. We got to flip that upright. How do we do that, Tarot Lady? Well, let me tell you. You got to stop carrying what you've been carrying. You have to stop focusing on what is long gone. You have to start focusing on your gifts. And it sounds easier said than done, but it's really easier. It's easier than a lot of us make it out to be. Because have you ever procrastinated something and worried about something, and once you did it, it took you like 5 minutes, but you have thought of it for like 6 months? If it's cleaning out a certain room or a garage or whatever, and then once you start doing it, it's like, it's like you just start doing it. And then next thing you know, it's like the stress and the worry is dissipates. King of Wands reverse, there is Leo. You have to, and there's the Nine of Wands, holding one's energy back, holding the Eight of Wands back, hoping for something. But she's looking backwards in this card. She is looking backwards in those emotional waters. The river isn't going to start, flowing the different direction. It's time to start going along stream. And you know what that is? The Wheel of Fortune upright and the Two of Pentacles, the minor and major of each other. It's starting to go with the flow of life rather than stop trying to fight it. And I feel like you're ready to put that Ten of Wands down and take the new offer. King of Pentacles reverse, how you currently see yourself, feminine energy. Yeah, and the cycle sustains, death reverse. But we have the death card in your emotions, which is really powerful. Because in your emotions, if you're saying, I just can't keep doing this anymore, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to keep working here anymore. I want to start my own bakery. I want to start my own ant farm. I want to move. What's stopping you? That's the question. What's stopping you? Is this King of Pentacles reverse in your life stopping you? Is it a lack of funds stopping you? Will you have more funds if you keep staying here, working for somebody who's probably underpaying you? Or is it time to just throw the dice in life, because that's the full energy? And I feel like by throwing the dice, somebody says, you know what? I feel like somebody catches that in midair right over here. It's right place, right time. But it's just like you're waking up in your life. Death card in your emotions currently. And there's your decision, Two of Wands. Like the on your mind, Seven of Pentacles. This guy is safe in his surroundings inside that Four of Wands. But is it a Four of Wands of his own making? Is this something he wants to keep making memories of? Or is it something that is a bit of Four of Pentacles in a way? It's safe. And so he holds the world spinning on his finger, but dreams of what life could be on the other side of that window. What if he just steps outside and sees what's out there rather than pontificating? I love that word. I haven't said that in a long time. Thinking of what's on the other side of that mountain. Thinking of what's on the other side. It's time to go explore and see what it is. Two of Wands and the Death card. That is in your emotions. Making this decision is what it feels like. Page of Pentacles and the outcome. What's the page? I feel like it's going to be spring, even as fall and winter is approaching in the northern hemisphere. Actually, you know what? In the southern hemisphere, spring is around the corner. No, you're in spring. People just try to like, Tarot Lady, we are in spring. Summer's around the corner. Hello. You would be correct. All right. Page of Pentacles and the outcome. There it is. Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords, both Libra. You want peace of mind. I think it's time for you to start doing what it is you need to do for you. Queen of Swords. and the King of Swords. Ooh, I love it. So I call them bookends. The Queen of Swords on one end, the Four of Swords on the other. And this, do you want to be the king of your castle? You have to stop allowing pages to dictate the rules in your castle. I feel like the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles and the outcome, this could literally be somebody bringing you an offer, and then you, as you leave this behind. In fact, I love the center reading, speaking of mountains. Look at this. Look at this. Two of Wands is in this Four of Wands, thinking what's on the other side of this mountain. But Tarot is saying, hey, pretty soon it's going to be you on the other side of this mountain, on this Page of Pentacles. You're starting to see what else is out there. Will everyone be happy? Probably not, but you can't make everyone happy. By trying to make everyone happy, you haven't been happy. So this King of Swords, it's an Aquarius energy. It really feels like this is who you find. This is your offer. This is your Six of Pentacles. This is your Six of Cups. They're waiting for you. They may not even know it yet, and you may not even know they exist. But until you get out of this 201 state and this pensive, I feel like it's like Hangman, a state of suspension. You won't know they exist, and they won't know you exist, and what a loss that would be. So I feel like it's like you're snapping out of it and waking up to what is truly right in front of you. That's the Five of Cups. All right, Leos, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week, and take care.